Here's my review of the 2023 Honda Metropolitan scooter. So this is a 50cc scooter, which means you do not need a license or insurance or a license plate to drive this thing. It also means it's the perfect vehicle if you have a DUI. It's a one-seater 50cc moped with a top speed of about 40 miles an hour. In reality, it's about 38. As it is a 2023 model, you get this cool blue color. I think it looks pretty nice. It's better than every other color they had at the dealership. As it is a 50cc scooter, it gets pretty good gas mileage. I believe it's around 90 or 100 miles per gallon. The tank size of this one is about 0.9 or 1.1. I'll put something on screen, make sure what it was. One of the main selling points of a scooter is all of its storage under the seat. So under the seat you can store a helmet, but if you're not storing a helmet, you can store a pretty good amount of stuff back here. It's pretty big. Here's a wallet for scale of things. No, you put a lot of stuff in here. You can put much more than you think you can. It's very nice. You can see there's a little bulge right here because that's where the engine is. Look at the dogs. Closing that up now. You have your front brake here and your rear brake here. It has a cool combined braking system, so whenever you do a little bit of the rear brake, it also does a little bit of the front. Here's the ignition slot. That's where you put your key and everything. It also has a neat little cover so you can cover your keyhole, and you open it up using the key. You have a sort of glove box here. It can hold a pretty good amount of stuff, not much though. And you have your second storage thing here for whatever you want other people to see. Your fuel refill cap's down here. You put your key in there, you twist it off. That's how you refill it. The ignition switch, your ignition button, your horn, high beams, low beams, and your signal. There's a pretty puny exhaust there. It does not sound good. You do not need to put an exhaust on it. It'll sound bad either way. Now, in my span of ownership, I have owned this for a little below half a year, I think, and I put 1,500 miles on there, folks. Yeah. And it's served me pretty good in that time. It's got me to work and back, from school to back, everything I need it for. Now, the MSRP of this moped is about $2,500 or $2,600. I believe it's $2,600. After everything at the dealership, I believe it's around $3,100 to have it in your garage. But if you're really young, like 15, 14 years old, this is perfect. It's the best way to get on the road. It's also automatic CVT, so this is your CVT. And also, along with that, you get a Kickstarter thing. You put your foot on there and you crank it down in case you need it, in case the battery dies or something like that. Let's go take this thing out for a ride. Here's the startup sound. Pretty mediocre. Now, I'm about 5'7", and this thing seats me very comfortably, and I really like it. It has a very comfortable plush seat. You go on long trips with this thing. Now, if you're young like me, you probably like the get up and go of this thing. It really doesn't have it. Now let's talk about different driving conditions. Around the neighborhood, this thing's perfect. Speed limit's like 25. It's perfect around here. You gotta go as fast as you want, never go the speed limit necessarily. It's fine if you want to go to a friend's house that's in the neighborhood. All around really good here. Also tells you the time, 4:20. In case you're wondering what the horn on a 50cc moped sounds like, here it is. Beep beep. It's pretty wimpy. If you're wondering how this moped feels to drive, you know, there's not much to it necessarily. It's not that sporty. The suspension's a little squishy, but it's still lots of fun to drive. Hopping onto a pretty slow road here. Moped's perfectly fine here. More dogs. Do a California stop. You're waiting at the stoplight. See how long it takes for it to realize that I'm right here. Oh, light's turning yellow. There's a truck right behind me. All right. That was really bumpy. Oh, my signal's still on. Best part about owning a moped is if traffic ever gets too bad, you can just go around it. See where I'm at? Gas costs $3.69 a gallon. And I usually fill up with premium, so it's $3.71 a gallon. It's pretty good. I usually only have to pay about $3 every time for 91 miles. It's pretty good mileage. It's also a great time to show off the steering wheel lock function. So you just put that in there. You put the steering wheel, well, sorry. Put that way over there. Put the lock on. It's locked. Shut that up. Put the parking brake on. See, now it's on. And it's perfectly secure. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I will. Now, would I recommend this? If you're young and don't necessarily have a driver's license yet, I think it's great. You can get everywhere you need to be, work, back, school. It's perfect. You get the great gas mileage, everything you need. Thanks for watching this to the end if you actually did. It means a lot. And please like and subscribe, I guess. Have a great day.